What is up, everybody? So, this is my world at 1501 days. These guys need to work on getting more seeds. I just recently got them. Got a couple sniffers. I'll go ahead and show you my world. I can't get out of here. Except I'm skinny enough to get out of here. Look, a kitten. This is my city. It's always been here. That hasn't always been here. That's a mob spawner, obviously. A zombie pigman spawner. It's really good for XP farm. I'm going to go ahead and start where I always start for these little tours. I'm going to do a quick tour. I got Riptide to make me fly. I get to the top of my pyramid and increase the chunk distance. Okay. Here's the top of my pyramid. It's always been here. You can't see anything because my chunk distance is really low. Yeah, 8. Let's go ahead and bring it all the way up to 28. Let everything load in. So this is pretty much unexplored territory, going straight that way. But if you go north and then that way, there's tons of villages. And in the south and that way, there's tons of villages. And both have sky bridges to them. You can see a sky bridge right there. You can't see that sky bridge. But if we can see the settlement that's over that way, you'll be able to see the sky bridge. Over there is my city. That is the main part of the city right there. I made a long time ago. There's the sky island right there. There's a beacon going straight through it. There's a hotel that I recently made. That is Sawyertown, also recently made. I don't know why I'm doing this at night. I can't switch it to daytime. But hey, you can see one of my first portals that I made way over there. Oh. So, I'm going to explain something real quick. So this is a really, really old world. It's like 15 years old, okay? And you can kind of tell, you see that ridge right there? That uneven ridge where the land is like cut in half right there? That is because this world was only that big. Like from my pointer to my pointer, like 30 blocks behind that awkward ridge, all around, that is how big the world was. Look, you can see kind of the ridge here. And then it extended to being 25 times as big, and then expanded to be 1,000,000 times bigger than that. So, yeah, this is a really old world. I can just glide down. I don't know why I'm walking. A lot of things that have changed in this world. Found a whole bunch of new things like ancient cities and trial chambers. Of course, we found the end. This right here is the road to the end. You go straight down that little hole there at the end of this road, and it gets you to the end, which is how I have all these elytras. I have about a dozen elytras now. I had over 20, but stuff happens. And recently, I got those sniffers, and I made this for my fishing house. So this fishing house is really old, and you can tell it's really old because if you go down here, the fishing poles, or not the fishing poles, the fences have air around them. That doesn't happen anymore. So this never got updated, and it looks great. I love it. It's a testament. It's kind of like a memorial to the old world. Go ahead and sleep. We're gonna do some fishing for a bit. Not some old-fashioned fishing. We're gonna do some new age fishing with this machine. I have the fishing rod in my hand. This is I got this fishing. Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, and Mending. I don't need the Unbreaking 3 or the Mending because this machine is amazing. Hey, boys. Come here. I'm recording. You want to say hi? Say hi, everybody. I'm Zach.
Hi, everybody.
Your turn.
Hello. I'm Jeremy.
Those are my boys. I didn't put this. I didn't write that on the sign. My brother wrote that on the sign. Many people have joined this world and created various things. You can go ahead and join as well. Let's get to fishing. Let's see how well this thing does. I've never had a fishing rod with Lure 3 and Luck of the Sea 3. This should be quick. And very worth it. Oh, I can't even adjust fast enough in my chair. Hey. Enough, boys. Jeremy, come here.
Yes?
Zachary is sick. Okay, you need to stop playing with him. He needs to rest as much as he can. Okay? Love you. Hey, we're gonna be gone for a few hours. You should read for 2 hours during that time. Okay? Okay. Alright, we're gonna see if I can get to level 42 quickly. This is weird. There it goes. Okay, it was teasing. Must have been something good. Okay, so the reason why this fishing rod doesn't need the unbreaking or mending is because you don't need to pull back. It automatically gives you whatever because of the lava here. It just breaks the line automatically. And I could set this up for multiple people doing this, put a lava there and a lava there, and we can have a competition and have multiple chests set up so that we can all see our progress. I'll probably do that someday. Or maybe I can just set up multiple machines. Give one fish a break. Triple fishing on one fish. Crazy. I also finished my chessboard recently with the help of one of my friends, Devin. That was very awesome. And look at that. It's fully mended already. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to 42 soon. I'm going to go ahead and check to see what's in here now. Now, some stuff was in here already. Like these. I didn't take those out yet. I don't know why they're not on the shells like that. Oh, also, I want to name the sniffers. So let's go name the sniffers real quick. No, no, no. Shame on you. Why does it keep trying to kill me? It keeps glitching out when I try to do this. What's up, dudes? Okay. See if I can get another egg out of you guys. Yes, I can. Go for it, guys. Make me an egg. Boom. Atop a moss block. Because, you know, that makes it go faster. These guys are going to go amazing. So I need to extend this, obviously. I'm going to extend it this way. Maybe even this way a bit. No, not this way. This way? Nope. I can only extend it that way. Be easy, though. And I need to name you. How do I do? I don't know. I've never named anything in Minecraft. Do I need to put the name on the name tag first? I think so. Let's go ahead and put the cauldron right here. Don't want it anymore. Put some of this stuff away. Okay. And then I can name this. Name one at a time, I guess. Name it. Not name tag. What the frick? Manny, like the mammoth. Manny the mammoth. Okay. Boom. Oh no, I lost anvil. That was the last thing it could have. I don't remember his family's name. I had only watched that mammoth movie with the other mammoths once. It's the one with the mammoth that acts like a possum, right? That's the one you're talking about? Ellie and Peaches, okay. Ellie the mammoth that acted like a possum, and Peaches. So, we'll go ahead and do that. I got another anvil up here. Hopefully it's got more than one name in it. Ellie. E-L-L-I-E? E-L-L-I-E? Yeah, okay. E-L-L-I-E. Good. Ellie. And Peaches. And then I'll just name the rest of the kids after fruit, I guess. Peaches, I'll have to name one of them Dandelion. Because, you know, that was a big... I'm going to name the next one Dandelion. That was a big point in Ice Age. Dandelion. The hell do you spell dandelion? E-I-E-Y? E-E-L?
No.
Just E-L. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Alright. I got Ellie and Manny ready to go. Oh crap. I had them make a baby and I didn't grab the egg. Oh no, I did put the egg down. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Doesn't matter. There's the egg. There's Ellie and Manny. Oh crap, I missed it. That's okay. I can get up. I got a ladder. I'll hop up here. Okay. You are Manny. And you are Ellie. Hooray! And can I name you while you're in the egg? No. I cannot name eggs.
What are those?
These? They're sniffers. They're extremely difficult to get. And they dig up old flower seeds. So you can put old flowers around your base. Yep. Well, they've been in the game for a couple years now, I think. I don't know. Yeah, a few years. Yeah, it's because they don't naturally spawn. You know how you get these things? You have to go to the ocean, to an ancient ruin, but it has to be a warm ancient ruin, not a cold one. And then you have to use a brush to sift through suspicious sand with a small likelihood that you get an egg. You get golden nuggets and wooden hose. I had to sift through a dozen of these things. No, this is survival. This is 100% survival. If it was creative mode, I would have just spawned them. It would have been easy.
They didn't spawn.
No, they don't spawn. I'm telling you how to get it. You have to sift through underwater. No, you can have them. You have to find the eggs. So you have to go underwater to an ancient ruin that is warm, sift through the sand, and there's a small chance you might find an egg. This egg. And so I sifted through dozens of those ruins and got 2 eggs. Nope, 2 eggs. And how I got the third one is these guys sniff up the seeds, and they like the seeds, and so I fed them both a seed, and they mated and gave an egg. Yeah, they don't make a baby; they make an egg. They're like a platypus mammoth with 6 legs. It's some kind of Avatar: The Last Airbender animal thing. I don't freaking know. No, I can finish getting ready now. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to show everybody. You do. I don't want to go to the Nether ever again. Not unless someone starts paying me. I don't like it there. But I'll go to the end if we need more elytras and stuff. Oh, I want to show you the chessboard real quick, actually. Let's go ahead and show you the result of my zombie pigman farm. I didn't even build it. I had I outsourced it to India. Well, not India, Bangladesh, I think. This wonderful kid named Pradeep, or man named Pradeep, he's got a job now, I think. But he made this zombie pigman farm, and it's awesome. And I upgraded the chest space. But yeah, you get lots of rotten flesh, lots of gold, and of course, hold on, I'm gonna do these nuggets real quick. Turn them into ingots. Okay. I had to upgrade the storage. None of those are connected, just these two, and there's a bunch of chests below here that are not doing anything really. Okay, sun setting. I'll go ahead and show you the chessboard. It's actually this way. Okay. Here it is. Hey Chrissy, check out the chessboard. Now you can show everyone you're a savant in Minecraft. You are definitely a savant. Look. Look at it. She's not looking. She's still not looking. You're a savant. Alright, so the diamond helmet over here. Wait a second. Okay, never mind. I thought this was iron armor. It's white leather. See, that's a little confusing. But the diamond helmet, that's the queen. The gold helmet, that's the king. Okay, see? This side, queen has the color diamond helmet. King, golden helmet. Okay, and they got black leather chest plates. Pawns, of course, all decked out in black or white leather. The rooks, decked out in full iron or chainmail, has white or black on the shield. Okay. The knights have full iron or chainmail except for the helmet. The helmet is leather and it's white or black, and they have a bow, of course. The bishop has a sword just like the pawns because they both attack diagonally. It made sense to me. And they're set up like the knights, full diamond, or not diamond, iron or chainmail armor, minus the helmet, which is leather, and the color of the side they're on. I need to extend this platform. I'm probably going to cut down a couple of these trees around here and just build down one and make like a 3 wide platform all around here. And I also need to add a double chest full of fishing rods so we can actually play. Be easy. And when you're playing, you have to be 2 blocks away, I think. Let's see if 1 block away is good enough. Yeah, 1 block away is good enough. Okay. You can see we were testing it with this one. Yeah. I can't wait to play chess with all this soon. Of course, we have a Sabrina Carpenter fan who came to this world and made a nice big Sabrina Carpenter sign. Ew. You like some of her songs?
I don't like her.
Yeah, she's horrible. And then I built... Okay, so I cut down this part of the mountain. As you can see, it's cut there, cut there. I got this big swath in the middle. And people built stuff in here. Underwater base. I made the cow farm, store, house, and other store building. I don't know. Dome. A Teletubby dome here. A thunder dome here. And then I started making houses that way to extend a village connecting to the city, kind of like the suburbs. So here are the suburbs of the city. We got houses spread out all over here. I made a tiny little creeking forest. And the village extends way out over here. I don't have any fireworks. They're expensive. I just go through them real quick. They're not expensive. But you can see this is the lower side. This is the upper side. We got more stuff here. We got a giant farmhouse over here somewhere, right up there. You can see the wheat on top of it. And over here is something my brother started to build. I think it's going to be a giant tower. He likes building giant towers. I like pyramids. He likes towers. It's great. Okay. And I added some cherry oaks. The village goes all the way to here and stops. I need to build more here. This is the settlement I was talking about. And of course, it has a sky bridge coming out the top of it. Over there is Kylie's castle area. And here's my mushroom farm with sheep and pigs. The pigs are overrunning a little bit because wolves keep getting in and killing all my sheep. And I needed more leather for the chessboard to make all the armor. But I fenced it off much better this time, so wolves can stop getting in. And I need to slaughter some piggies eventually. I got a cactus farm. They're growing flowers on them. That's pretty cool. I got wheat farm. Underneath is a carrot farm. Over here we got 2 stacks of pumpkin farms. We got bamboo, sugarcane. We got pretty much everything you need. And over in the castle area, there's a well right there. Down the well, there's a really good diamond farm or a diamond mine. Down there's a mine. Over there's a mine. There are mines everywhere. You just find a hole and it's pretty much already been explored. There's torches. You can probably mine it because I don't think we've gotten all the materials from each of the mines. Over here we got all sorts of stuff. Enchanting table, armor, tools. Down here we got more supplies, beds. Yeah. I'll show you how I leave this area. Now that I have Riptide. I don't use this anymore. I just fly. But this is the railroad connecting the city and the... Hold on. Connecting the city and the settlement. Goes right over the suburbs. Okay. But pretty sweet. I'm going to go ahead and go down here. Every time I find a pool, it's exciting. Got a people building that way. A couple people building over here too. You see a couple houses as I fly over them. There's one. There's another. Those aren't for villagers, but I guess villagers can settle in them if they want. And we have what's supposed to be TV over here. I think he needs an updated skin texture or whatever. Okay. That was a monster house, and I'm trying to deck it out in obsidian. I need to go back to the end, get more obsidian to finish decking it out. There's a couple mob spawners. There's one down there. There's one marked by a skull over there. This one, and of course this one. And you can go to the end if you need pearls. Go to the nether if you need to get killed a million times. Yeah. Hey, more seeds. Sweet. I shall extend your guys' home soon. On the next one. Alright, thanks guys. That was a quick tour of the world. I got hundreds of villagers all down there. And I made an underground city area, like giant apartment area underneath what you can see. So there's hundreds more past what you can see. We have that apartment complex over there, apartments under the building, under the city, the apartments that stretch this tall and that tall, all full of beds, all full of villagers. And they have a giant pool right there. And of course they're right next to a lake, which is beautiful, and they love it. And a giant hotel, of course. Alright, now I think I'm done. I'll see you guys next time.